Yo, what's up, my ancients? It's your boy, MrAncient, back with another video. And trust me, you're gonna want to see this one. Today we're diving headfirst into the life of one of the most talked about figures in modern history, Donald J. Trump. We're going full-on MrAncient mode, digging up 10 facts about Donald Trump that they don't teach in school. So buckle up, smash that like button for the algorithm, and get ready to have your minds blown. Let's get ancient.
All right, we all know Trump made his mark in the world of real estate, right? Those iconic towers, those luxurious hotels, those golf courses that seem to stretch on forever. That's Trump's signature. But here's the kicker. The Donald's real estate journey started way earlier than you might think. Most folks point to Trump Tower in Manhattan as his big breakout moment. But the entrepreneurial fire in Trump's belly? That was already burning bright way back when he was just a young buck. We're talking 22 years old, fresh out of college, and already knee-deep in a major redevelopment project. His father, Fred Trump, a real estate titan in his own right, purchased a massive apartment complex in Cincinnati called Swifton Village. Instead of shying away from the challenge, young Donald saw an opportunity. He jumped headfirst into the project, working alongside his dad to revitalize Swifton Village.
Okay, ancient ones, time to switch gears. We're stepping out of the boardroom and onto the red carpet. Long before The Apprentice made him a reality TV icon, Donald Trump had a thing for the bright lights of Hollywood. We're not just talking about those cameos in Home Alone 2 or that wrestling match with Vince McMahon. No, Trump had bigger ambitions. He wanted to be a player in the movie industry. Picture this, it's the late 1980s and Trump is at the top of his game in the real estate world. He's rubbing shoulders with celebrities, attending lavish parties, and his name is synonymous with success. Naturally, Hollywood took notice.
Hold on tight, my ancient comrades, because this next fact is a real doozy. Are you ready for it? Back in 1989 and 99, at the height of his business prowess, Donald Trump launched his very own board game. You heard that right, a board game. This was Trump the game, a high-stakes battle of wits and strategy where players competed to build their own real estate empires, just like the Donald himself. The game box featured Trump in all his glory, complete with that signature power suit and that unmistakable gleam in his eye. The goal? To amass wealth, outmaneuver your opponents, and hear those sweet, sweet words. You're hired. Now, I'm not going to lie, Trump, the game didn't exactly set the world on fire, but this game is a fascinating time capsule, a glimpse into the public persona that Trump was carefully crafting back in the 80s. Chapter 4. The Scottish Connection. Alright, time to delve into the family tree, my history buffs. See, Donald Trump's roots run deeper than the glittering streets of Manhattan. To understand the man, you've got to understand his heritage. And a big part of that story takes us across the Atlantic to the rugged, windswept landscapes of Scotland. Trump's mother, Mary Ann MacLeod, hailed from a small village on the Isle of Lewis in the Outer Hebrides. She grew up in a world far removed from the skyscrapers and boardrooms that her son would come to dominate. It was a life of hard work, resilience, and a deep connection to the land and sea. These values, ingrained in Mary Ann from a young age, left an undeniable mark on her son. The Trump family law is filled with tales of Mary Ann instilling in her children the importance of ambition, determination, and never backing down from a challenge.
Chapter 5. Star Power. Trump's Hollywood Walk of Fame. Get ready for a plot twist, my friends, because this next fact might just surprise you. Love him or hate him, there's no denying that Donald Trump has a certain presence. And that presence earned him a place among Hollywood's elite. That's right, folks, Donald Trump has his very own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Trump received his star in 2007 in the category of television, specifically for his role as the no-nonsense boss on The Apprentice. His time on The Apprentice cemented his status as a pop culture icon, a master of self-promotion, and a businessman who knew how to leverage the power of media to his advantage. Chapter 6. The Battle of the Billionaires. Okay, folks, time to step into the ring, because this next chapter is pure entertainment. We're talking about the time Donald Trump stepped out of the boardroom and into the world of professional wrestling. Yes, you heard that right. Donald Trump, the real estate mogul, the future president of the United States, once graced the squared circle as a guest star in WWE. And let me tell you, it was a spectacle for the ages. Picture this. It's WrestleMania 23, the biggest event in professional wrestling. The crowd is going wild as Donald Trump, hair perfectly coiffed, enters the arena alongside his longtime friend, WWE CEO Vince McMahon. The stage was set for an epic showdown dubbed the Battle of the Billionaires. The rules were simple. Each billionaire would choose a champion wrestler to represent them in the ring, and the loser would have his head shaved bald on live television.
Chapter 7. More than a pastime, Trump's golf obsession. All right, my fellow history enthusiasts, let's take a swing at another fascinating aspect of Donald Trump's life, his legendary love affair with the game of golf. Now, for many people, golf is just a relaxing way to spend a sunny afternoon. But for Donald Trump, it's more than just a hobby. It's an obsession, a passion, a way of life. We're talking about a man who owns and operates over a dozen luxurious golf courses around the world, from the rolling hills of Scotland to the sun-drenched shores of Dubai. These aren't your average public courses. We're talking exclusive, meticulously manicured masterpieces that attract celebrities, athletes, and world leaders. Trump's love for golf has even spilled over into his political career.
Chapter 8. The author. Trump's literary ventures. Hold on to your hats, my fellow knowledge seekers, because this next fact might just surprise you. We all know Donald Trump as the ultimate businessman, the reality TV star, the tweeter-in-chief. But did you know that he's also a best-selling author? That's right, folks. Long before he set his sights on the Oval Office, Donald Trump was putting pen to paper, sharing his wisdom, insights, and, well, let's just say, unique perspective on the world. Sure, everyone and their grandma has heard of The Art of the Deal, Trump's magnum opus that became a business bible for aspiring entrepreneurs in the 1980s. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, my friends. Chapter 9. Behind the headlines. Trump's quiet generosity. All right, ancient ones, it's time to address the elephant in the room. Donald Trump's public persona is, shall we say, a bit polarizing. Love him or hate him, there's no denying that he's a master of generating controversy. But amidst all the headlines and the heated debates, there's another side to Donald Trump that often gets overlooked, his history of philanthropy. While it's true that Trump's charitable foundation has faced its fair share of scrutiny and controversy over the years, there have been numerous instances where he's quietly donated to worthy causes without seeking any fanfare or recognition.
Chapter 10. Fast food and family ties. A peek at Trump's quirks. All right, my fellow history buffs, let's wrap things up with a little something lighthearted. We've delved into Donald Trump's business ventures, his political aspirations, his love of golf, and even his foray into professional wrestling. But now it's time to uncover some of the quirks and personal habits that make Donald Trump, well, Donald Trump. Despite his reputation for extravagance, Donald Trump is a teetotaler. He's never been one to indulge in alcohol, a personal choice he attributes to witnessing his brother Freddie's struggles with addiction.
And there you have it, my fellow history lovers. 10 fascinating facts about Donald Trump that you probably didn't know. From his early days in real estate to his surprising Hollywood connection, we've uncovered a side of the Donald that you won't find in your typical history books. What did you think was the most shocking revelation? The board game? The Scottish roots? The WWE SmackDown? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'm dying to hear your reactions. And hey, while you're down there, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more mind-blowing historical deep dives, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Until next time, my ancient friends, stay curious.